Mike pregnant.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Selling guns? No, he's literally selling drugs.
Evening, guys. How are we? We okay? You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm full of Rona at the minute. So yeah, it's just like having a really nasty cold, you know. I've spent most of the day in bed, like. So yeah, I've had a coffee. I've just had something to eat as well. That's making me feel a little bit better. But yeah, as you can tell, this is actually an improvement. This. I sounded like Barry White earlier, like a Scouse Barry White. But yeah, hope you're all okay. I'm going to need you to bear with me with this tonight. I haven't really planned it. I'm just doing it off the cuff. I think that's when I'm at my best, when I just say what I'm thinking, kind of thing. It's probably going to be quite a short stream, I think. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you know what's coming with this, but I'm just going to get straight to it, basically. Please whisper.
Mike, please whisper in the mic, I might come.
I hope you're all okay anyway. It's great to see you all. Basically, I'm just going to get into it. I think I'm going to be bringing the stream to an end tonight. Not forever, because you never know. But there's many reasons why I think it needs to come to an end. I could have done this as a tweet. You know, I could have just done a YouTube video about it, but I just thought, no, this is where everybody knows me in this space. So I'm just gonna go live and just tell you just what I'm thinking, and we can call it there, sort of thing. And I'm not doing this. I might make it look easy the way I'm just talking about it, but I feel like a massive mix of like guilt for all the like support people have shown me over the last 15 months, would it be? Something like that, of me doing it. And also, like, I feel like I'm letting myself down and I'm giving up. Do you know what I mean? It's nice that we got someone who's come in to troll me on this stream. Well, it's something I've been thinking about for a while. And I think if we're all being honest, I think the last few months you guys have probably noticed a change in me. The streams haven't quite been as all action, if you like, compared to what they used to be. And again, there's lots of reasons for that, and I'll go into it now. I think one of the reasons, if we're like a sort of a level-headed reason about the whole bringing it to a close, is we just bought the house, and there's quite a lot we want to do with it, and it's going to cost quite a lot of money to do it, and it's going to take a lot of talking with me and Beth and figuring out, because we want to get it right, because we're not made of money, you know, we're just two working class people. And at the moment, because of my lifestyle and because of like me natural sleeping pattern, I'm working till late and then I'm rushing to get on after work, and it's sort of taking a bit of a toll on me. Now, let me just be clear as well. None of this comes from Becky. She's not like the nagging wife. Like, this is, you know, I don't get to talk to you. She's not like that. She supported me 100% in all of this, and you know that. You've seen it. You know, this is me. This is my own realization of, like, you know, there's like a big responsibility being put on me now and Becky, now that we're paying to own this and we want to get it right. So I don't feel I'd have the time to stream as much as I'd like to. That's like the sort of the level-headed, mature reason, if you like. But then deep down, I think I've fallen out of love with it a little bit, if I'm being honest. And it was one of the reasons I upgraded my overlays, and I spent money on upgrades and got like new emotes and stuff like that, because I thought if I do that, it'll reinvigorate the stream, it'll reinvigorate me. Beck's wasting their prime on me, like, at least she's reached 12 months. And yeah, I think the brutal reality of streaming is you've got to be a really, really special fucking entertainer to be new at this, or like, you know, I'm still relatively new to it. You know, it's only just over a year, isn't it? And I think you'd have to be something really special to be able to play different games and grow. And I had a really quick growth through the Football Manager section, which I knew would happen. And I don't mean that in a big-headed way, like I knew I'd be good at that. What I mean is because it's quite a niche section, particularly late at night, and because I know I can talk about football till the cows come home, whether you'd agree with me or not is a different matter, but I knew that if I switched from playing Warzone where nobody saw me to playing Football Manager, I'd get an audience. I knew it would happen. Now, I didn't know how quickly it would happen and how well it would go so quick. And I knew that stepping away from Football Manager was a massive risk, and I knew I'd take a hit. And let me just be clear, it's not because the numbers aren't as good as they used to be that I'm quitting. It's part of it, don't get me wrong. If I was 60, 70 viewers like I was at one point in the FM section, I'd probably keep going, you know, and say, it'd be silly to walk away now. But I took the chance of taking the hit and seeing if I could start another journey with it. And it's not really happened, truth be told. And I'm just finding, despite the little bits of enjoyment and despite the amazing conversations we've had and the people I've met and, the loyalty from some of you. Like, some of you don't even like Lost Ark and you've sat and watched me play it for the last few months. I mean, that's, like, unbelievable support. And I don't want you to think I'm taking that for granted. I really don't want that to come across in any way like that. It's just it's a culmination of a few different situations in my life and a natural winding down that's been coming in my brain over the whole thing. And I've had lots of conversations with Becky about it. I've thought a lot about it when I've been in the van on my own. And I'm really sad about it. I am. And I almost know that I'm going to regret doing this in a couple of weeks' time, probably. I'll probably think, shit, I shouldn't have done that. But I think it's for the best. I really do. And, like, this is me ripping the plaster off, going through the initial pain and then letting the healing begin, kind of thing. Sounds a bit over the top, doesn't it? But that's where I'm at with it. I'm dead proud of what we've done, and it is we, I'm the one streaming, but there wouldn't be a stream without you guys who've come in. And some of you have been here since pretty much the very beginning. And if not the very beginning, a very, very large majority of me doing this. And some of you, I can count on one hand how many streams you've missed in, 14 months, something like that. The fact, like, there's a large chunk of people who've been coming into every single stream, bar a couple. And that's ridiculous. At this level, like, that's unbelievable, that. I feel like I need to give some shout-outs to people as well, who've sort of shown a different level of support, if you like. And that's not to say, like, they're better than everyone, not at all, but... And if I'm not thinking of anyone, please, like, let me know in the chat. But I've got to shout Mingus out. I mean, the guy is so far ahead of everybody on gifted subs. Cheers for the bits, mate. God, that fucking music's so good, isn't it?
Love you, boys.
Yeah, I've got to sort of publicly call out Mingus for his generosity, I know Jacko as well. He doesn't come on as much these days, but he's gifted so many subs throughout the large majority of the stream running. And people like Vissenlander, who's not really on here as much nowadays. I spoke to him the other day, just let him know we missed him, and he appreciated the message and that. All the bits that people have done, people coming in and doing the text-to-speech throughout the stream and that. It doesn't add up to a lot per stream, but it adds up over a year, do you know what I mean? So, and people who've just come in and gifted the odd sub here or there, renewed their sub every month without missing it, it's like, it's not required, obviously. It never has been. But it's still massive loyalty, that, for someone at my level, So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for that. I've got to shout out Anavar as well. I mean, Anavar's a legend in this stream. Again, he's not someone who comes in regularly, but the guy has dropped so many bits and gifts and stuff. Just again, another guy who's just, shown generosity to someone who didn't deserve it, really, So I'm really touched by that, and I'm forever grateful for it, you know. But aside from the monetary side of things as well.
Just wait 3 days for 13 months Scouse 19 XXX. Health before wealth, brother. Much love.
Cheers, bike lads. Yeah, aside from the sort of the monetary side of things, you know, there's some of you that have been here for so long, and you come in every stream, like I say, almost every single stream, and get involved in the chat, keep the chat moving, ask me questions when you sense that there's a lull. The banter has been great, the whole Mank Mike thing, you know, going back to the Hamburg career mode and how shit it was for the first 7 seasons.
Scouse 19 XXX, Scouse 19 XXX, love you, man.
Love you too, Bobby. I love all yous. You've no idea how conflicted I am about this, what I'm doing right now. And there's times when I've thought, like, I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna end it soon. And then I've come on and had a stream, and it's just I've sort of seen it clearly how supported I've been, and it's like, oh, you can't pull the plug on this. There's too many people who like being here, which fucking blows my mind. Like, I don't get it, but you know, it's not for a lack of support or encouragement. I've been way over blessed with all of that, more than I deserve, and more than somebody at this level deserves. And I'm not just going to walk away from tonight and be like, that's me done, glad to see the back of it. The minute I hit end stream, I'm going to be thinking, have I fucked up there? Have I? But you know what? I've thought about this for a while. It's been for a while, like. So yeah. I mean, I've been very reflective the last couple of days while thinking about this. And there's been some phenomenal moments in this stream. And again, most of it's been nothing to do with me. We've had people coming in here with mental health problems. So many people. It really is a reflection of the world we live in. We've got people who've got their own little conditions, whether they're physical or mental.
Haven't been here that long, but it's been a ride, mate, and I've had so many laughs. You're a top bloke, Mike, and it's been a pleasure to get to know you, man. Likewise, that's really kind of you to say, man. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. It feels like you've been here for fucking ages, George. Really, like, because you've been that loyal with it for such a long time anyway, even though you still feel new. It doesn't feel like you're new to me. It feels like you've been here all along, kind of thing. Yeah, so many people coming in here and sharing a bit of themselves, and you know, people, I've given advice and I've pointed people in the direction of professional help and that, but so many of you have stepped up in the chat and offered help and like given your experiences that match up with the same thing. Do you know what I mean? We've got people who've been in hospital having operations. I mean, Bobby, who's in here now, has been in hospital for a while because he tried to have sex with a forklift truck. You know, we had the thing, I think the highlight for me was what we did for Ben. And again, it wasn't even my idea. And I put in a load of money thinking people will top it up a little bit and, you know, I'll only end up actually paying out of my own pocket for about half of that total. And you literally blew it out the water. And in the end, I had to buy more stuff for Ben because you guys had completely wiped out what I'd spent. And I'd spent about, I think it was about 80 quid I'd spent. Thinking, oh, they'll probably put about 40 quid in altogether. And then I've just paid, you know, 40 quid myself, which is fine. And you literally ended up like raising, I think it was 127 quid. So I had to buy an Amazon voucher to top up because my money had become useless at that point. That was amazing, that. And that was a moment when, like, the power of this platform and having the right people in and around you, it really shone through for that. And I know it meant a lot to Ben. And he was very, very grateful for that. But so was I, you know? Because even though it was very little to do with me, like I said, I didn't even come up with the idea. I fucking wish I had, to be honest. It was nice to do that under the banner of my stream. I felt incredibly proud of that. And not in a selfish way, just proud of, like, look at what these boys have done. And they've done it via my stream, which is amazing. So I just want to put on record some gratitude for that, really. I've also got to say, I think I don't think we've ever topped that birthday stream, have we? It was pretty fucking special. And again, you know, me and Becca put quite a lot of work into that, particularly Becky. But the turnout that night was for those 12 hours was phenomenal, and it made it one to remember forever. You know, I could never come back and stream ever again after this, and I'll remember some of these things forever. You know, I'll always remember them. I think the Christmas stream was pretty fun. It didn't live up to the birthday stream. It was never going to, but we've had some fun. I've kind of missed doing the panini packs as well. I think they were good fun for a while, and they sort of went on and on and on for a long time. You've got no idea how much money has been spent on buying those things. Like, I've literally I've got like a bookcase at the back of my room, and each shelf is about that high, each section, and I've literally got 2 piles of cards that fill next to each other. It's fucking unbelievable, like. Over the line. Thanks for using your Prime, mate. I've got to say as well, if anybody's subbed, I don't know what the...
One last sub from me to you until next time, mate. Thanks for the laughs.
I'm honoured, mate. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to... I don't know how it works with Twitch. I don't know what the cut-off point is. But if anybody's subbed recently, I know you can request a refund now, but I don't know how long it has to be. Like, if it's got to be the same day, or... I literally don't know. But if you wanted to refund any of your recent subs, any of you, then no hard feelings. I completely, like, you've got my backing for that, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be here, am I? So if anybody has subbed recently and you want to refund that, have a look at Twitch. I can't help you with it. It's not something I'm able to do, but I know you can do it via Twitch, and you can request a refund, I think. So if anyone wants to do that, you've got my blessing. I completely back you on that, you know. But yeah, all I'll say is I'm dead sorry, guys. Like, I almost put this off tonight as well because of how I'm feeling, and I thought I'm not going to be able to fully convey, you know.
5,000 bits for 5,000 laughs on your stream, mate. Best of luck with everything.
Fucking hell, Big Maguire, mate. You didn't have to do that. Again, you're another one who's done enough, mate. That's just ridiculous generosity, man. I feel very guilty accepting that, to be honest with you. Thank you, mate. That's ridiculous generosity, and you have been a big part of this stream with so many others. A last ride for the dress. What I need to do is put that on eBay, because you know what, it's not been washed, has it? Because it's the sort of thing you'd probably have to get dry cleaned, so it's got all the sweat and all the stink from that birthday stream still on it, hanging up in the wardrobe. Sometimes I just open the wardrobe and just stick my nose in and go, yeah. I think that's why I'm not well, to be honest. Thanks again, Big Maguire, mate. Sassy gift and subs. Honestly, you don't have to do this, guys. It's almost a waste, you know. I mean, if anything, I'd say save all this for someone who's still streaming, you know. Thank you though, Sass. That's amazing of you. Like, seriously, guys, I'm begging you to stop, because it's not fair. Because the streamers out there who deserve it, who are keeping it going, you know. Yeah, I'm emigrating to Scandinavia to go and check out the hills, the local hills. Sass and Bike, thanks for the gifted subs, guys. Dead kind of you. What I'd encourage you to do, obviously, I'm not going to be here. Now, I don't know what the future holds. Part of me's like thinking maybe further down the line. I'm quite a creative person. I always have been. I used to sing. I used to play drums. Played in different bands. I played all over the country. Some big, some small gigs, you know. I've acted in stuff as well. Like, I've done a lot of shows and stuff. I used to do a bit of YouTube back in the day before I knew what it was, really. And then obviously we've done the stream. So I've always had this thing of like, I used to make videos as well. You can check them out on YouTube. They're all quite old now, but I used to make like montages and stuff. I've always enjoyed making things, you know.
Been thinking of this for a while, but I guess this has made it official. I'm becoming a full-time Work the Space fan.
So yeah, I mean, I think there'll probably come a point where, you know, if I can afford the time, I might get back into it, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or something, I don't know. But I just think for now, I need at least the next few months to just like have the freedom to get home from work and not be rushing to go live, and on my days off, not planning my whole day for that stream at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? Something else I feel like I want to say as well, and I'm sorry I'm talking a lot. I've obviously been quite vocal in the past.
We love you, Mike. Felt I've gained a friend from the most unlikely of places. I don't watch anyone else. Stopped watching 5 streamers to just dedicate and love your amazing kindness and support and banter.
Thank you, Egbert, mate. And I'm honoured by your support, how loyal you've been. And you're another one who, since you've been part of this channel, which is a while now, I don't think you've missed a stream, have you? You know? You're probably the only one who watches me VODs as well, which is amazing. Fuck off, Blue Nose Beck. I know, yes, she had to ruin it, didn't she?
Fuck off, Blue Nose Beck.
I've been quite vocal, and not because I wouldn't even say it's because I'm like a miserable, nasty person. I can be, like, you know, I'm as susceptible to that as anyone. But I've been honest with you about how I feel about, you know, some of the big FM streamers, and, you know, we've all sat here and bitched and that, and maybe we've taken it too far at times, and I don't know whether they're aware of it or not. It doesn't matter. I'm nobody to them, rightly so. But what I will say is, through doing this for 13, 14 months, whatever it is, it's made me appreciate how fucking hard you have to work if you want to do this long term, and if you want it to go somewhere. You have to make it everything. You can't half-arse it. You can't 50% it. It's got to be all in, 100%. It's got to be an obsession. And you don't get to play other games in your spare time and have fun. You've got to come home, you've got to work, you've got to learn, you've got to develop your own skills. And that's something where, regardless of how I feel about anybody, those motherfuckers at the top, they have to work really, really hard. And I don't know that because I've never been at that level. But the small level that I've been at is enough for me to know. Do you mind? I'm talking. Yeah.
Shut up, Dad.
Stop licking the mic, you weirdo.
But that's the last chance.
It's something where you have to work incredibly hard. And if anybody ever wants to get into this, I would say go for it. But if you want to make it something that lasts longer than a few months before you give up, and that's the average for most streamers, is they buy a webcam and they go live and they grow. They might grow, they might not. But then after 3 months, they realise can't be bothered anymore, or I'm not going anywhere with it, and they quit. That's the norm for most Twitch streamers, believe it or not. It takes incredible dedication. I'd always advise anyone to give it a go if you're thinking about it. Give it a go, because you might stumble upon something that you were meant to do. Or you can at least have a go and then realise, you know what, I'm not up for it, or I'm not meant to do it, I'm not good enough to do it. It could be anything, you know. But have a go if you're thinking of it. I'd definitely advise it. And I'd say the FM community is a really good place to start, because it's niche enough to get noticed if you're good enough. But also, it's a really good community, top to bottom, you know, it really is. Some of the people who've shown support to me, who didn't know me until I burst onto the scene, if you like, if you want to call it that. And there was no competitiveness, there was no bitching from anyone. Everybody's just been really welcoming and supportive. And I'll be forever grateful for that. And I'll always recommend the FM community. It's one of the nicest communities on Twitch. It just has to be. Anyway, I'm almost like, I'm scared to end this, because I know what it means, you know. But it does need to come to an end, just for a little while at least. I may never come back after this, but I've got a feeling that's probably not the case.
Who are you, Micah Richards? I burst onto the scene.
Burst onto the scene, yeah. If I wasn't feeling so rough, I'd try and do his laugh right now. But I could do his... He does this a lot, doesn't he? When he's finished laughing and someone else starts talking, he does this. You notice that? Just watch any of his stuff and that's what he does. Yeah, thank you again for the support, guys. Even for tonight, I mean, like, you're literally just throwing your fucking subs down the drain, like... But it's lovely. It's a lovely gesture.
The OnlyFans going right.
The OnlyFans will keep going. Yeah. I've been lying to you. Basically, I'm actually quitting because I've got to commit to that. People just want the dick, you know. They want the minuscule dick.
Mike, you a legend. We love you. I will miss the random conversations, all the laughs and deep conversations. All the party and coming home, putting up the feet and chilling and listening to you slag Man United and Everton and everyone. An amazing human with great intentions, and you have done amazing things to help people through rough times, and I and everyone here, I will miss you, mate. Take care of yourself. And Bex and Scouse 19 Fits. Cheer 1, 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 cheer 1.
Nice one, Bob. Very, very kind of you to say that. Thank you, mate.
It's never the end, lad. You can come back whenever and we will be here. We love you, mate. And the Discord will still pop off, I'm sure.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. I'm not going to be like getting rid of the Discord. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'll still be talking about footy in there and other things, you know.
I will miss all you guys, though, honestly. Incredible community.
Yeah. Thanks for all your support, mate. So that's another thing I haven't thought to say yet, is the mods. And again, like that's something that you've heard me say before, like I'm very lucky with the mods I've had. Because some people, you give them mods and they just abuse it. They act like twats with it. Or they're not committed and that. And it's not a fucking job, you know. It's just a little bit of extra power, isn't it, in the chat. But I think along with the other mods, I think we've chose wisely when we've given people mods. And to be honest with you, there's lots of people in here who could have been mod, but I can't give it to everyone. Do you know what I mean? I've been lucky with like so many people I could have chose from who would have made a good mod kind of thing. So, but thank you to the guys who've been mods. You've done such a good job, like, and backed me up and not abused your power and not been flashy with it, you know. So I appreciate that. If anybody's coming in late, Kieran, how are you? Anyone coming in late, wondering what's going on and why and all that, what I'll do, I'll upload this to YouTube, and I'll also open up the, I'm going to do it now, in fact, while I remember. I've got it so my VODs are subscriber only, I think, but I'm going to turn that off now so everyone can see it. But I'll upload this on YouTube as well, so if anybody wants to watch it on there, you can. Just bear with me while I get this done. I think it's under affiliate, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so my VOD should be available for anyone to watch now. So yeah. Well, listen, guys, I really appreciate all the love and support you've shown me. I'm sorry I'm so low-key at the minute, but my head's fucked, I'll be honest with you. I'm tired. I'm just all bunged up and that. I just feeling a bit rough, like. Batman 2 incoming. I think they're going to do a trilogy, aren't they? Yeah, it'd be good to see that. But yeah, I'll still be on the Discord, guys. Every day I'm on Discord anyway. So, you know, if you just want to, like, you know, use the mental health section, you know, post funny memes on there if you want to share it with people. Talk about the footy, you know. I'll still be there. Just because the stream's ended, it doesn't mean I won't still be active on Twitter and the Discord. And, you know, I'll still be going on Twitch every day and watching the streams I like to watch myself. And so if you want to DM me on there over anything, feel free, like, you know. But it just felt like there's too many reasons to stop streaming. And although the reasons to carry on are more than worth it, and in some ways very noble, it just isn't quite enough for me to sacrifice the time anymore. And I've always been somebody who tries to 100% stuff. I can't do things half-arse, not something like this anyway. I can't just sort of tread water and be happy with myself. I just can't do it.
Say to me, you little shit!
I have to, like, throw myself at it. And you know what? I think for about 9 months there, I was doing that. I was all in on it, and it was an obsession. It was last thing I'd think of before I go to bed. First thing I'd think of. I'm not even joking when I say that. I'd wake up and think, am I streaming today? I'm streaming today. What are we doing tonight then? How did it go last night? I've got to remember that. I've got to post this thing on Discord. I need to make a poster for this, for that game that's coming out. And like, it was just constant thinking about it. And I think that's what it needs to be. We'll be doing a jelly bean before we go. Still got some jelly beans left, like. If I wasn't so ill, I'd probably just eat them all for a final hurrah, but I might throw up on stream. Somebody would fucking love that. I don't even know if I can be bothered eating this one now. Rotten egg as well, fuck me. I don't know if I've got any of them left. I don't think I have, you know.
Drink them all, lol.
I'm genuinely afraid of throwing up if I did that. Do you know what? I'm going to eat one of these. What is it? Oh no, I don't think I can do that. Not that flavour. I'll do a licorice one. I've got quite a few of them left. Licorice or skunk. Ready. I can't really taste it. I think it's licorice. I think it's licorice. Do you know what? I can't really taste it. Should we do it? Go on. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a big mistake. This is a big fucking mistake. I've just got dirty dishwater taste. Everton are going down.
Mike, on a positive note, Everton are going down. Not tar you care as you are mank red, but the actual scouse bastards in here. Ha 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 ha, best ending ever.
What a way to go, eh? Ugh.
Chat, he can't stream anymore because he owes me a stupid amount of blowies behind the bike shed at work.
Oh, so many blowies. Honestly, I wouldn't have done that. Only for the fact that I couldn't taste that first one. Oh, thanks, Greaves. Thanks for the message, mate. That's really kind of you. I mean, that's nothing. Thanks for anyone who supported me on YouTube as well. Really, really kind of you.
We finally get to find out if Mike is a spitter.
Oh, God. Ugh. I'm doing this as a final farewell of commitment to you guys.
Thank you for everything, mate. You've no idea how much you've done for me.
Likewise, Mum. Honestly, the feeling's mutual. It's been the most incredible journey. It really has. Oh, God, this is honestly fucking awful. I just want to say again, Big Maguire, thanks so much for the bits earlier, man. It's so fucking generous of you. You're a legend, man. Oh, God. I'm going to have to force this down here. I can't chew this anymore. Oh. It's fucking bad, you know. That was a balk. I just balked then. We're good. Ugh. Ugh. Now, I defy anybody to find a streamer who's walking away doing that while he's got the Rona. Do you know what? It's just occurring to me. I'm a fucking legend, aren't I? I'm really messing. Oh, got it stuck in my teeth. Limo, how are you, lad? Yeah, we're calling it. Unfortunately, mate. I don't want to sort of go back over it. You'd understand, but the VOD's available to watch for anyone. So anyone who's coming in late and wants to watch me babbling for 45 minutes about it, feel free to go back and watch it. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, guys, because I'm fucked, to be honest with you. I just want to go to bed. And again, I've got that feeling of like, I just need to... I don't really want to end it. But I know it needs to end. For my own good, I think. So I'm going to say thank you so much for the love, the support. It's... like I say, I could never ever stream or do any content creation ever again after this. I doubt that'll happen, but... let's say I never do anything like this again. I will never ever forget the support people have shown me. And it's everyone from the people who've gifted the most subs and bits, right down to the people who just showed up most streams. And even the people who lurk and pop in and see how we all work, you know. And I do genuinely love and appreciate all of you. It's been a hell of a journey. I might be back one day. I don't know. But the Discord's there. That's not going anywhere. I'll be active on there. And as I say, you can always hit me up on Twitter or on Twitch DMs if you want to speak about anything. Support people who deserve it, guys. That's what I'd say as well. You know, if you're looking to fill the gap left by me, do it to someone who really deserves it. And there's lots of people out there.
My last few bits to a king. Crown, don't drop a crown, legend.
Thanks, Bobby, mate. There's plenty of good streamers, people who come into this channel. Your Con Riddles, your Limos. I mean, there's loads. There's loads I can't even think of to name. Go and support them. Go and show them love. Yetto's somebody who I don't think anybody can look at his stream and not say, how the fuck do you have so little viewers? Yeto deserves more love and more support. So go and shower him with some. If he's right up your street when you're watching him, show him some love the way you have with me. Because people like that deserve it, man. They really do. Take care of yourselves. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the support. I hope yous are all okay. I hope everybody gets through this rough patch we're all in the world at the minute. It's a pretty dark place out there, but there's good people who want to do good things for each other. And this stream's shown that with the people who've been in the chat. Nothing to do with me. It's been the community. That's what the stream's been. It's you guys. I'm 5% of it, if that, you know. So thank you guys. I'm going to go and get into bed now. Have a good night. Liverpool are going to do the quadruple. Everton might get relegated. Who knows? I love you so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you again. Hopefully one day we can have this sort of chat again. Take care of yourselves.